Hey everyone, my name is Rahul and I'm the director at UPS School of Business. But today I'm not going to talk about School of Business. I want to talk about this interesting field of study which is called liberal arts or liberal studies. So basically, this is one kind of education that teaches you a wide range of subjects. So what do I mean by that? So let's say you join engineering, you join BSc or you join business school. So everything that you will learn will be very very specific to that kind of subject. But in liberal arts, liberal studies, what you end up learning are things like, let's say, liberal arts, so which will be humanities, English literature, maybe you learn physics, data sciences, mathematics. So a range of subjects that you kind of learn over your 3-year undergrad kind of a course. And the idea of a liberal education or a liberal arts study is that basically it makes you a well-rounded kind of a person. It opens up your minds, right? So that's why it's called liberal. It makes you slightly more liberal about other subjects and other parts of studies, and it builds some essential skills like communication, critical thinking, problem solving, and so on and so forth. So uh, imagine a Swiss Army knife, right? A Swiss Army knife has variety of things and tools. So liberal studies is just like a Swiss Army knife for your brain. I mean, you will be able to adapt in a variety of situations. If you go through a course like this, you'll be able to cut through bullshit very very fast. Your communication skills will be very very valued in teams. You'll be able to bring a very holistic perspective to any work that you're doing. So if your skills are in critical thinking, problem solving, very good communication, you will be surprised that these skills are very much in demand in the market. So I have often seen liberal arts graduates actually go and work in consulting firms. They go and work in advertising firms. The non-profit sector is really kind of open to them. And most importantly, if you do an undergrad liberal art, it also gives you a sense of कि आगे मुझे क्या पढ़ना है, ठीक है? So let us say you went to a liberal arts course. आपका पहले मन था philosophy करने का या psychology पढ़ने का, but because of the design of the course, you also ended up studying economics, and you may realize that economics is something that I really like. So you may want to then pursue a master's or a PhD in economics. So my sense is it's a 21st century skills अगर देखें तो critical thinking, problem solving अच्छी skills हैं, ठीक है? We also know that in real life problems don't exist in silo. ऐसा नहीं होता है business problems होती हैं सिर्फ या social sector की problems होती हैं. Problems are very complicated. I mean, there's a word that we use for it. They are wicked. They kind of touch all aspects of kind of line. So I feel that a liberal arts kind of education really makes you really at the center of puts you at the center of this kind of problem solving, because you are probably one of the few members of the team that brings in a holistic perspective onto the ground. अदर क्वेश्चन इज़ कि अगर ये कहाँ कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज आई एम श्योर आपके आसपास जो कॉलेजेस होंगे उनमें शायद लिबरल आर्ट्स अभी ऑफर नहीं कर रहे होंगे. दे विल बी ऑफरिंग मोर बैचलर ऑफ आर्ट्स, BSc ऑनर्स, BSc मैथमेटिक्स, BE, MTech, BTech kind of courses. So there are some very good universities in India. So for instance, I think I really like Ashoka. They have a very good liberal studies program. There is OP Jindal. If you're in down south, you can look at Kriya. You can also look at Flame University. And by the way, at UPS also we have a brand new school. It's called School of Liberal Studies. I think headed by a very eminent economist and a dear friend, Professor Subhashish Gangopadhyay. And he's done a marvelous job at building this school, assembling really some of the brightest minds in the school to kind of create a liberal arts program. So I guess wherever you go, you come here, you go somewhere else. I feel this is a really, really kind of valuable degree to have, or let's say exposure to have right in your formative years. So if you're thinking of doing something slightly different, something thoda sa hatke, so you should definitely look at liberal arts as your port of call. Thank you, and I'm Rahul, Director, School of Business.